You understand me? So I'm not gonna wish him good luck. How you doing? Are you having a good day? It's been a long time. I can't wait to look that man right in the eye, face to face. The other thing I want to talk about, Michael, is Stone Cold Steve Austin is entering himself in the Royal Rumble. So this is like the big declaration day of the Rumble. That's the fucking everyone's promos here about the fucking Royal Rumble, which I kind of like. It made it feel important instead of like, you know, just fucking Scotty 2 Hotty after the match saying, hey, I'm in the Rumble.
Well, all the big stars said, I'm in the Rumble, and then you remind yourself, oh shit, there's other people and they're all going to lose.
Yeah, you're right. Austin says, you know, that match where you take the sumbitch and you throw him over the top rope, that's what Stone Cold's going to do. Throw 29 other sumbitches over the top rope and advance to WrestleMania. Let me make it simple for you. I'm going to throw a man over the top rope, and then another.
What?
And then another.
What?
And then another.
What?
Another.
What?
Another.
What?
Another.
What?
He does this legitimately, I think, 29 times he says another. It's unfucking believable. You can only be Stone Cold over to be able to get away with this.
Yeah.
Because this is fucking out of control.
200%.
Austin says, how many was that? You get the picture. Stone Cold Steve Austin going to throw 29 sumbitch over the top rope, and he's going to WrestleMania. The other thing I want to talk about is MSG. Right here in Madison Square Garden, Stone Cold Steve Austin going to team up with The Rock, the great one, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. He says it's so funny for some reason. And we're going to open a big fat can of whoop ass on Booker T and that sorry sumbitch, the Big Boss Man. Because Big Boss Man and Booker T ain't going to run roughshod over the good name of Stone Cold. Tonight, two sumbitches. Two sumbitches. Two sumbitches. Two sumbitches. Are gonna get their asses whooped, and that's the bottom line. And that's the bottom line.
That's true.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold says, this is...
Dude, they play his music to end a backstage promo.
Yeah, they did. He's the only person ever.
Yeah, what Jericho's music is gonna play your right?
That's nuts. I've never seen this. The backstage music. Glass
awesome.
breaking everything.
What?
Why don't you hit it again?
I thought he was coming out to the ring. I was like, oh, their match is next. No.
That would have been nuts. He's in jeans and t-shirt. I'm coming
I
out.
was talking about match.
I said my match.
What?
I'm having a match right now.
Right now.
We're having a match.
If you do any more
Another.
promo, we're going to cut time from your match.
Well, I bet there's a match later that got cut because of this fucking promo, Jim.
No,
No, I don't think so.
Maybe the next
No,
match.
I don't think so. It's
I
kind of
don't
fun.
believe that. This is right, yeah.
So it comes back from commercial. Jerry Lawler is straight up jorking it.
Dude, he's jerking off. What's going on here?
And by tricking, I mean my super soaker.
Yeah, so he's pumping up this super soaker because he will be the judge for the wet t-shirt contest WWF Women's World Championship match.
Where is the committee?
Dude, anyone know where the committee's at? Because someone needs to step in.
More like come titty.
Oh, God.
What?
I said come titty.
What?
Okay, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, Lawler is fucking making it look like he's jerking off, and JR legit looks over, looks down at his cock and says, now what is that big old thing in your hand? And Lawler says, yeah, I got great news. Look at the super soaker. I'm gonna MC the wet t-shirt contest. Oh, that's just great.
All right. So Raw.
You should go to jail.
I called the police.
I know their number.
Raw is brought to you by Black Hawk Down, the movie, Stacker 2, and Final Fantasy X.
That's a good night right there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, X2.
That's a good night right there.
Kevin Harlan here, and what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly.
Oh shit, we got injuries? Hold up.
22 call, I do a down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way. OTF, HETF with new lay. I used to ride the 4, the ops was on the 2 tray. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having mood swings. Riding with that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt, 2D. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama. But when it come to defense, we got. And when they come to, they don't know low key, yeah, I'm a roster. Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left from stuck down. Only because I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I take be pop.
Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at the starting group for Raleigh. They've got James, Wembanyama out there with Holmgren. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Back to Sexton. The rebound by Raleigh. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Wade, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wagner, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Wagner. To the middle. Holmgren against Williams. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass.
Looking really comfortable. Hayes on the inside knew he had enough room.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Raleigh. Shoots from 14. Wade misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Wembanyama, screen on Hayes. From behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Raleigh.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
Now here's Hayes, averaging around 5 points a game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's stolen. Edwards against Wagner. Shot is good by Edwards.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Wagner outside. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Sexton. Wagner with it. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For Raleigh, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Now Edwards. Wembanyama, screen on Wagner. Fires from deep. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Edwards. Wembanyama's got 5 points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Raleigh making a change here. Williams is checked in. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Jefferson. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Raleigh has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams passes to James. And Raleigh hits again from deep.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Cavaliers trail by 3. And here's Sexton. Down low. Here's Jefferson. The bank shot, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Wade. 15 in his last outing. Wembanyama, screen on Wagner. And stolen by Williams. They've got numbers. Lewis is checked in for the Cavaliers. Gasol's checked in for Raleigh. Chris Paul comes in for Anthony Edwards. Pass to Williams. Back to Okongwu. Here's Jefferson. Checked by James. For 3, Sexton. Williams grabs the board. Raleigh leading by 3. Gasol, a screen on Okongwu. Gasol up top. Pass to Wade. Paul with it. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires at the elbow. Sexton, that's good.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
For Raleigh, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 and 10. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Cleveland calls timeout. And Cleveland making a change here. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by LeBron. Raleigh leading by 3. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's the floater. And there's a nice layup by James. James has got 9.
I swear LeBron James doesn't have 4. He's got 6 gears. Can finish with force, but also switch it up. Nice soft floater there.
Here's Forte. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Jefferson. James with the block.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Here's Gasol. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the left wing. Here's Lewis. No good on the triple. And James has got the ball here for Raleigh. 7-point differential. Williams from long range. And he can't get that one. But Cleveland's shooting just 38% so far in this one. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now. Knocking it down from the 3-point line. That's big.
The kick out to Williams. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
No good on the second free throw.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's blocked by Edwards. Over Wagner. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's LeBron James. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Raleigh.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
We've got P.J. Washington, and it's Forte in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Steps back. Here's Wagner. Gasol grabs the board. And for Raleigh, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Wade. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Takes a 3. Here's Forte. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Cleveland calls timeout. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Raleigh. And checking out some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass. Not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
And it's Wagner missing. Raleigh leading by 7. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brett.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
As soon as Wade saw the lane to the basket, you knew he was going to get his steps together for the dunk. Excellent play there.
Lewis passed this to Forte. The 3 from Washington. Sinks it from distance. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Wade. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the 3-pointer goes.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now an 11-point Raleigh lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Wagner for three. The rebound by Raleigh. This their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly last year they were the stronger ball club.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Here's Wade. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Lewis passes to Wagner. Inside. Here's Jefferson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. So both teams changing it up here. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the contest. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. Your fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. James can't get it to go. Cavaliers trail by 9. To the inside. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Raleigh shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Okongwu's checked in for the Cavs. Lewis comes in for Hayes. Wade, he's checked in for Raleigh.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Jefferson. Offline with a 3. Raleigh leading by 9. Wade, the pass to Holmgren. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Jefferson, his first shot attempt. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has got his first 2 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again, off the mark by Raleigh.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Sexton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with tremendous tenacity.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
James outside. Pass to Wade. The 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. For Raleigh, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Williams, and it's Edwards in for Wade. Jefferson, pass to Lewis. 1:46 left in the second period. Here he goes. Outside for Sexton. Picked up by Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Jefferson. Williams with the screen. On the take. Here's Lewis. The 3 from Sexton. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Edwards, a pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Cavs trailing. Here's Jefferson. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Edwards cutting inside. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. 9 seconds left in the first half. The 3 from Sexton. Nails it from 3. Sexton's got 13 points in this quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raleigh on top. They're up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins, I'm happy. When someone wins.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court for Raleigh, Edwards out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's James in at the small forward position. And it's Edwards with the ball for Raleigh. They've led by as many as 14. Wembanyama, screen on Hayes. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wembanyama. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Holmgren, the pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Holmgren. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Wagner. There's the triple.
I like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end. Is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hayes, the pass to Wagner. Good D by Wembanyama.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Raleigh shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Cavaliers trail by 6. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. 3, Sexton, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Cleveland calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Jefferson. Yep, count it. Jefferson's got 14.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Cavaliers trail by 5. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Raleigh making a change here. Wade's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's a Kongwu for 3. The rebound by Raleigh. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. James outside. 3-pointer, no good. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Jefferson. Rejected by James. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Trailing by 5. Knocks it down from distance. Jefferson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Wade. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong to make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Here's James. And here's Edwards outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Jefferson. Back to Wagner. Over Edwards. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's a Kongwu, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Raleigh leading by 5. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ball against Sexton. A quick shot there. It's off target. For Raleigh, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Raleigh.
Number 3, Jalen Williams.
James with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And here's Sexton. Give him 23. Paul with a steal. And they're pushing it up. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Sexton with it. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. And stolen by Edwards. On the break. Paul for 3. Fires in the triple. Paul's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Raleigh.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Sexton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
A different look for Cleveland. Washington's checked in for Okongwu. And Lewis is subbed in for Wagner. Gasol's checked in for Raleigh. Wade comes in for James. And he comes up with a bucket.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And here's Edwards outside. Washington grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
For 3, Sexton. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Edwards can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 10. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Paul. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And check it out, the rookie leaders in steals over the last month. Second, Chris Paul.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Jefferson, good. Raleigh leading by 10. Here's Wade. An easy 2 on the layup. Wade's got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. Here's the break. Floats one up. Wade, that's good.
And while Wade doesn't pull the floater out all that often, when he does, it's usually pretty silky smooth.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And it's good. 2 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Knocks it loose. And they're running. Here's Wade. And a two-handed jam.
Gotta love how Dwayne Wade runs the floor. The transition slam was beautiful there.
Inside, here's Jefferson. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. And so it's Raleigh. with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back after this word. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Raleigh. We've got Franz Wagner, and it's Forte in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Here's Jefferson with the second effort. A rebound by Raleigh. Outside Edwards. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Washington outside. Pass to Lewis. Wagner outside. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Forte controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
In transition, here they come.
Get up to throw down.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jet.
Lewis passes to Wagner. Pass to Lewis. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Hayes is checked in for Washington. Herter's checked in for Raleigh. Forte passes to Lewis. Williams grabs the board. Raleigh leading by 18. Here's Wade. Williams misses.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And Gasol with the block.
Got to respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying up for that rejection.
And Cleveland making a change here. Washington's checked in. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Here's Wade. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And even though Dwayne Wade is getting hit on that drive to the basket, he's able to slow down, absorb contact, and still make the shot.
Wagner against Edwards. Here's Lewis. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. Jefferson, pass to Washington. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. That's tipped.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
And down it goes. 2 points. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Wagner against Edwards. Tries to break his ice. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Wade, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Forte. Williams against Washington. Here's Jefferson. Fires for three. He buries it from three. Jefferson's got 16 points here in the second half.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Offensive rebound. Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Franz Wagner.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And both free throws good for Edwards. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Lewis passes to Alexander. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Oh, Williams with the block. Alexander, the pass to Lewis. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession, and it's good for 2.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Back to Edwards. Outside, Williams. Here's Wade. And that one drops for him. Wade's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
King, he's checked in for Raleigh. Here's Wade. Drops in the layup for 2. Wade's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lewis passes to Williams. Okongwu against Williams. Pass to Jefferson. It's good. Jefferson's got 32 points.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
The Cavaliers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Now Williams. The rebound by Raleigh. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. Good D by Okongwu. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And I pull up the convertible, and I need to know the measurement.
We've been trying to crack open those crates for ages, but so far, all of our attempts have just... We've been trying to crack open those crates for ages, but so far, all of our attempts have destroyed the contents as well. That collapsed highway worries me. Looks to be recent. Much of topside may be in ruins, but most of it is from ages ago. Head back to the valley by the blue. Have you checked out that? Have you checked out that collapsed highway yet?
Pharaohs are basic but reliable.
Shawnee here. Head to the collapsed highway and see if you can find any traces of what caused its destruction.
Go to that location. Go to that location. that location.
I'm playing with the wrong controller.
We've been trying to crack open those crates for ages, but so far...
If you...
Success unreported is total. You're saying it was down, but free of bullet holes. And it's stripped...
Not that I care, but is the soup any good?
They've been making tea from candleberry leaves. Hey, to each their own, I guess. I hear the sound of rumbling stomachs in my dreams.
That down machine. We weren't the ones who did that. We know that there are stray survivors out there, but this goes far beyond a single person. See what you can find out.
Pharaohs are basic but reliable.
If you need more grenades,
We get new arrivals every now and